Okay, yeah, it's live anyway. Yeah, we're good.
What's that? Oh, okay.
If you go scroll down on there, yeah, and just turn off Facebook. Well, actually, you can leave that running, and then down, and then TikTok you could turn off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Instagram turn off.
Yeah, it wasn't working anyway, bruv. Alright, cool. And then if you go live stream, and then I think it's gonna be on a different tab. If you go back on the left, down.
As in this part. Yeah.
No, down, the one below. Yeah. And it should be that one. Yeah. If you click into it. Yeah, we live. We back live. We back live.
Live, live.
Yeah, we.
Okay, they're back.
It's just rumbling, man.
Hello.
Man.
Yeah, for Footsy.
All right, we're back. Sorry, man. We're going to give everyone a chance to return to their seats. I know everyone went to grab a drink, whatnot. So you called to grab... Thames, let me grab it. Let me not make him... Can you hear me? My mic's still on, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's mics is on.
Yeah,
mic,
promo
oh.
packs. Let me open this.
Yeah, no, number 3. We ain't got number 3.
Yeah, if everyone... let me bring this over. Have you got your knife, Dennis?
My what?
Your knife?
Yeah, I do actually.
There's a scissors though.
You found
Where's it?
No,
you
I
bought one,
bought
innit?
scissors,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, where's it? Oh, where's
HR.
it?
It's over there just
Guys,
on the thing.
tell everyone to come back to the lecture
yeah.
hall, man. I wouldn't say they tried to get us out of here, but you know how YouTube be sometimes and copywritten music and whatnot. We'll give everyone a second to return to their seats before we complete our critique. We almost went home and said, oh, wait, now surely we can complete our critique. But while we wait for everyone to get back, let me know when everyone's back in the chat and then we'll wrap up the PO box joint. But someone sent something to our PO box.
It's
Still.
a big box though.
Big package. How can I, man? NSG got an album dropping as well. I think we should
Yes, they do indeed.
review that one next month as well.
We should indeed.
Yeah.
And get them in the studio with us.
That'll be cold.
Yeah.
All right.
Clint! Oh! Dibs! Never
It
called
got
Dibs.
everyone's sizes,
No, I'm just messing about. A young Dibbles. I've been wanting a Clint still.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you're a young fashionista.
Yeah, they're cold.
Spin it that quick.
They look like Dior's.
Yo,
Clint Earns.
shout them out, man.
Step correct. Clints. I've been wanting some Clints. These guys are Manchester based, I believe. Shout out to them. I've been seeing their pieces. Desto pulled up in a whole Clints tracksuit once. Oh yeah, your colour is nice. It's a good colourway still.
Are you all the same? Are you all the same size?
What is going
You know,
on?
we can't trade in that. We can't, you lot got the nice colourway. I'll rock these, no problem.
Come on,
Nah, they're
Clint.
cold still.
And he's got, look at the sole as well.
Oh, that's cold.
What's on the song?
It's cold still. Good drip. Good drip.
Clint.
And then they sent some garments as well. So yeah, well,
These are
thanks,
reminding me of
Clint.
Pradas still.
Thanks for sending it through. They hit us up.
They look
Guys, if
nice,
you want to
though.
send anything to the PO box,
Clint's, man.
get a PO box. Get a PO box.
Trust me, man.
Put that in your description. So yeah, we'll separate this. I might go for the brown joints. No, you don't might have to take the brown joints. Don't worry about it. We'll sort it out after.
We'll sort it out
Shout out
after.
Clint's for sending us.
Jeans.
No, it's a tracksuit.
Tracky.
Oh,
Two-piece. Shout out Clint's for reaching out, sending us these gifts.
Yeah, man, appreciate
If anyone
it,
wants
man.
to send anything to the PO box, please do either use the description box. You'll see the PO box address is there.
Yeah.
You can send something. You can send anything. It ain't got to be clothes or trainers. It could be a letter. It could be cash.
I don't mind
Hats.
cash.
I don't mind cash.
Cash is a
Socks.
good shout.
Boxing pant. Boxing
Never
glove.
got cash before.
Just don't send
You know?
problems.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
Don't send problems. And shout out Dermalogica as well. They sent me something. They
Nice.
saw me post something,
Nice.
and they said, "Oh, we want to send you something." So they
Nice.
sent me something. What is this? Multivitamin Power Recovery Cream. Serious. Dullness, dryness, fine lines, and sagging. Scan me. Shows me how to use. Thanks, Dermalogica. I'm gonna use this one tomorrow. After this, I'm going to David Lloyd, bruv. Going get my steps in. All right,
Good
boom.
gym.
There's 126 of you. The rest can get here when you get here. All right, so our critique. Who wants to start? You want to start?
Peace.
Who wants to start?
Nah, I don't think I need to gather my thoughts a bit.
I can start. I was saying it before anyway, before it cut out. I was saying I think first 1 to 13, I think is a good album. Like overall, I liked more than I didn't like. But then after that,
So 1 to 13, you like all of them?
no, I said I liked more than I didn't like in that 1 to 13. But I know for sure from 14, Gen Z Love, I get it, but it's not for me. Walk-in Wardrobe, I don't think I like that one. Must Be again, and then Don't Know Anymore. I feel like I get where he was going in terms of the vibe of the outro, but I don't think he stuck the landing with it. Even the last beat change to the last person singing or whatever, that was like random. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, right.
do you know what I mean? Like, it started with somebody singing or whatever, then the way he came in on that kind of was a bit disjointed.
Yeah.
And then it ended disjointed again because it was like, then it was a random guy at the end again or whoever singing. It was like, I get where you're going with this, but you didn't stick the landing on that.
Yeah.
But other than that, hey, he did a good job, man. He did a good job.
I hear you. The phone line is open. We're going to only be here for the next 15 minutes, then we're out of here. So you can call one or two of you, get your opinions off. You got maximum 45 seconds with your opinion. After 45 seconds, I'll be looking at the time and say, that's enough to give someone else a chance to call. Cams, you got an opinion? Well, how do you feel about the album?
I'm happy with it, man. I think we spoke a bit about can't rush greatness. What does it mean? And I think from the jump, knowing Central C from back in the day, obviously not everyone else did, but because I knew how good he was, I always felt like, why aren't you providing that on your mixtapes? But again, when I look at the title of this album now, Can't Rush Greatness, I get it, you can't. It's a process, innit?
Yeah.
My job is not to show you every single thing I can do so early. Let's build it, let's build a story, do you know what I mean? But yeah, someone's calling.
Yeah.
Said I missed everything. Yeah, you did.
Hello, caller.
Hey, Fred.
You all right? Don't waste time saying hi to me. You got 45 seconds.
I don't have an opinion. I have a statement. The last live you said that for every minute you're late, you're going to give us an extra 5 minutes. You guys were 5 minutes late. So you have to do the math.
Okay, so the album was how long? 47 minutes?
No, for every minute you were late, you'll give us 5 minutes extra.
I was supposed to be home at 8 o'clock. I'm leaving now.
That's what you said.
So.
That's what Fred told all of us. That's what Fred told all of us.
What
and you
time were
guys
you meant to
agreed
finish
in
today?
unison.
What time were you meant to finish
3
today?
seconds.
Well, I said what I said. Everyone's heard. Everyone's heard. And they come back me on this one.
I'm not doing extra overtime right now.
This is
45
overtime.
seconds is over. Bye.
This is overtime. We came back. This is extra time. The final whistle blew.
And we came back.
We're back. We're
Spun
back.
the block.
Did you have anything else to add to this?
No.
Intro. I grade everything differently, and then I do also look at it as a whole, and then the first way I look at it as a whole body, a whole project is, does it match the album title? And upon immediate reflection, I would say yes. There's enough bars in there to link back to the title of Can't Rush Greatness and things being a process, and look how far we've come from here to there, that type of shit. It was embodied throughout the album, so there's a point for that. Then also I look at the intro separately. How do I rank it against other intros? Not necessarily is it better, but does it have that intro feel? It's not an intro that stands out to me, or I'll put in any type of top 5. We were saying top intros of, it's only just began 2025. Would I say top intro of 2024, top intro of 2025, top rap intro, top drill intro, top whatever? How would I rank the intro? I wouldn't say it was a crazy great intro. Cool. The second song, what was it again? I didn't feel it mad because I had a feeling of where I know the album, the levels it can reach on a song by song. I was like, the first two ain't moving me. And then there are songs where you clearly see, I'm moved. Gata is where I began to feel moved, but I was immediately sat back down in my seat for St. Patrick's. Hello, caller. Oh, you hung up? Okay, you could try again. And then GBP, yes, a single that we heard last week, but still slaps to this day. And I feel if this album came out 6 months later and you heard GBP, you'd feel the way you feel about Band for Band. I don't think it was a bad song. I don't think it's what revived Baby. I just think Baby maybe had taken a break from music and and he's come back with his album. I like the album. I like enough songs on the album to like the album.
Yeah.
And he's got another album, a follow-up coming. He also released the Deluxe, which I didn't really like the Deluxe songs. They didn't really move me. But that's not what we're discussing today. Top Freestyle was something you said it came out. It was apparently the colours, but people were saying it's not the colours. I don't know.
Wasn't it the colours?
I definitely feel like I heard it.
I've seen it. I've definitely seen it.
Yeah, that was all right, but then Up North was just I wouldn't even say it's a filler or an album cut. I was just like, I don't think it needed to be here. Can't Rush Greatness with Dave, top 3 song on the album so far. Let's see what 9 and Beyond is, please, George. Yeah, this is where he was in a stupid... Or the album was in a crazy bag, from Can't Rush Greatness to Limitless, and when you see the video, it fucking matches. It's not just man them on a block. Then when Now We're Strangers, he's getting into a more, would I say sentimental?
Yeah.
Talking to the people, not just rapping at you, he's talking to you.
More love, heartbreak sort of.
Yeah,
vibe, so.
and then it's just a run of 5-6 songs from CRG, Limitless, Now We're Strangers, Truth in the Lies. Great features here as well as just his own good verses. 10 with Skepta. Band for Band, again, I feel like if that was fresh, then it would feel even crazier. But then same with you, then it's like Gen Z Love. It's not a tune for me. It's not something I can relate to. It should be something I can relate to, but when's he born? 1999?
He's born in 1990. He's born in 1998.
We're not Gen Z though.
What are we, millennials?
What are we? I
I
don't
think we're
know.
millennials.
Oh, is it?
You're just above Gen Z.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's not something I can relate to. It's not something it's not a song for me. It's not something I'd put in my playlist. It's for me, it's for TikTok. It might be for you, cool, no problem. Walk-in wardrobe, I expected something different. I expected some good cloth talk, and I didn't know, I can't remember what the song is actually about. Must Be, I expected again something different. When the first couple bars, I was like, okay, is this the direction he's gonna go? And he didn't go down that way. Cool, no problem. Don't Know Anyone, I liked it as an outro.
Anymore.
Don't Know Anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, Don't Know Anymore. Liked it as an outro. It seemed like he was rapping about his guy that snaked him or wanted more from him, didn't feel like he was putting his... Something like that. Again, everything needs a second listen. This was a first listen, etc. with conversation, so you're not just taking it all in in one. Yeah, normally. Sometimes it's better to listen as a group and bounce off people and other people's vibes and whatnot. Overall, first listen, 7.5.
I think
A strong
that's
7.5.
fair.
That's
Because
what I'm giving it
when
to.
it got to 10 with Skepta, I was at an 8. Because then I was hoping the next couple, I was going to disregard Band for Band and Gen Z Love and be like, I've heard those. But the final 3, I expected more, so it dropped back down to 7.5. Hello, caller.
Yeah. Hello.
What's happening? You got 45 seconds. What's good?
Yeah, I got a simple statement, and honestly, like, I don't know, man. I feel like for an album that was supposed to be like, I don't know, like, you know, crossing over to the US and everything, and doing all the big things that it was supposed to do, I don't think it really hit. And honestly, I'm thinking like a 6.8. That's me, like 6.8.
I hear your point about like the crossing over, John. Like it's not because of features something will cross over, because if they hear their favorite, if a lot of people will probably check the Dirk track and be like, oh, he's locked, but we got a new verse from Dirk. Check it, maybe check the album. Would it make them want to stick around for UK? Possibly, because Sench has a flow and a
Clarity that they can get with.
that anyone can just easily understand what he's saying. It's clear, it's not mumble, it's not too fast, it's just clarity. So that helps him a lot. But thanks for your call, thanks for the opinion. Your 45 is over. Thank you. What do you guys think about, okay, so he's done a stream with Plackboy Max. I'm not sure if he's done a stream with Academics or Axe just reacted to it. But as a UK artist, your first stream or appearance is in the UK. Do you feel any way about that? Do you think he should have
Been in the UK?
put a pattern with someone over here? Nah, don't give a toss.
Nah, I think you just remember he signed to a major, innit?
Yeah.
Columbia Records, like that's America. Let's be real in it. Do you get me? I don't think there's any issue in it. I think most artists do it in today's day and age. Do you know what I mean? Those that can.
Yeah, those that can. That's what I was gonna
those that
catch you.
can will. Do you get me? Shaka, when he drops his album,
But you
he was
see,
in America.
this is what's gonna annoy me because man are gonna say, "Oh, the UK don't support," but you didn't come to the UK.
But the UK...
But people are gonna say that because remember, like earlier, you were saying haters.
Oh.
It's like, and then I saw some comments like, "Oh, UK hate on their own." I'm like,
yeah.
but we're here listening to not just us. It's never just about like us and 90s baby show. It's like when the first appearance you see is US, then UK, the pride of the country will feel like, oh, rah. You know, like Trent leaving Liverpool is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But Mo Salah leaving Liverpool ain't gonna hurt as much as Trent. When it's your own, you look at it like, right, you didn't
I get you.
hold it down here first. But the first stream,
whole
first
promo.
album, you want your support from your home country.
Yeah.
I get, bro, even promo, no one should now say that UK don't support because big man thing, man didn't go there first though. That's my opinion.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I think from a marketing perspective, it's almost given that the UK is going to be there and listen.
I don't like that because even on a streamers thing, Billy the Goat, something.
Yeah, no, I
someone
hear you.
And then what gets me mad is people are always like, oh yeah, he's trying to do a Kai Cenat thing. Not Billy the Goat, but if you start streaming here, he's trying to do a Kai Cenat, he's trying to do a this.
And what's wrong with that even? Like, Kai Cenat's the biggest
no,
streamer.
Billy's
I'm
doing
trying to do a Kai Cenat.
just because I know Billy's he streams like that. He's had rappers on his shit. Boom, boom. Like, just fucking work. Work with each other. Just like I don't know. For me personally, I say it, lad.
No, you said it before
that.
because I feel you said it about Stormzy as well.
Always
Or
say
something.
that. Like man, are always going over there first and then start looking at how UK don't support. I mean, sorry, since when, bro? Like. I'm not saying he said that, but it better not get said by no one, even non-music people, even our own the critics that critique the critiques. Don't start saying we don't support the UK rappers. Nah, bro. Man went to America first. All right, cool. That if it becomes an F-off thing, no one should be mad because you didn't sit with us first.
I get what you're saying.
Didn't.
I get what you're saying.
Like, I'm talking about when it dropped.
thing.
Cool, you couldn't have done an interview before. I ain't seen a Cench interview.
Nah,
Even the freestyle was on LA League. I don't see much.
They never done one.
I don't see much. Like, so cool. Like, if it comes to an interview thing or a stream thing, I just think the first one should have been here. Go wherever else after that. Pick anyone here. Like, I don't know. I just find it mad. You don't get that with US artists like that. They don't come here and do it first. Like, it doesn't make sense.
But
hometown first, now.
America's the heart of hip hop, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real, innit?
I heard
it's
that.
like if I dropped an Afrobeat project, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to Nigeria first, probably. If that's the heart and soul of Afrobeats, I would say.
Man.
But that's just an example of maybe what I might do. But I think I get what I definitely.
But
I'm not gonna knock
who's
you.
done that?
I get what you're saying.
J-Hub, not that even does interviews. So let me think of someone who does interview. And NSG don't do that. Get your interviews in your hometown first and then branch out. That's what I think. Like you'd want to chart here first. It's going to be harder to chart in America.
That's
chart here,
what it's for.
then chart
though.
elsewhere. Yeah, but if you don't, not that he'll chart. He'll chart in America.
This is what the situation is. Regardless of whether he does it here or wherever, here he's going to chart definitely. The whole point of promo runs is to get yourself out there to the people that might
exposure.
not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And regardless, he was like we were going to listen to this regardless,
no matter what,
which we did.
He went to China.
He went wherever he went.
But there are some Americans that have seen him on Platboy Max, who's also one of the hottest streamers right now, and I'll go.
And it's all about first week sales because he could come back here and do first because the first week sales here are
again.
But
you could fly tomorrow. It's still first week sales.
I know what you're saying.
I know what you're saying.
One hair, then go.
I know what you're saying. I completely
and then when it's
agree.
the UK don't stick together, it's like. I swear.
No, I agree. But it's different.
I always bring up Zizi's name. Zizi will be like, oh, she reaches out to countless artists and they never pull up.
Yeah.
I could take it. It's hometown.
I know what you're saying, man.
But
I know what you're saying. It's just a marketing thing.
It's a marketing thing.
It's not just
horrible, but it is how it works.
And cool, he got his deal over there or wherever he got. I don't know the details of a man's deal, but I just like sometimes UK first, like bare UK streamers. content creators always struggle to get their own talent on the show.
But he
Yeah,
tries.
yeah.
He's done a few like street interviews with bare people. He makes I'm not gonna lie. Central C is better.
F from the future.
No,
Yeah,
but
we see it, but that's a 2-minute joint.
I'm not gonna lie, but Central C is better than that. Most rappers though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Central C will join your live. Central C will comment on your like Central C is proper like he is low key tapped in with the UK scene, man. I'm not gonna lie.
And okay, let me even big him up more. Pause. It doesn't need one, but just in case, yeah. I do like the rollout before the album as well. Actually, like I'm not mad at like the thing he did with PSG, the Nike collab, the album promo. Like it's all been great stuff to build hype around the album. Like this, it was a good rollout. I'm not gonna say it's the best rollout. Many people have had good rollouts when Gets had a tank rolling through and hella different things. Like, good rollouts be happening these days, but that's my opinion on the appearance of the stream. I watched the stream. I would have just liked to have seen the biggest UK artist. Maybe figure out who's the biggest UK streamer. Is it Deji? Is it KSI? Is it the guy that's with Tennessee Fresh? What's her name? Danny Aaron. Just pattern with somebody. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be us, me. It could be anyone. Just one. Go off after that. No problem. That's just my opinion.
When we like break it down and be real, whoever he goes on now, he's doing them a favor more than they're doing him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, really and truthfully, why does he need to do anybody a favor? Do you know what I mean? Like I hear it, but it's not about that. It's about right now, it's business.
Favor? I'm not calling it a favor.
No,
it's
but
promo.
It's promo, but the thing is, for him to go onto any of those streams, it would be more of
pointless.
Like, do you know what I mean? For example,
what, do you mean
like
Big Up
KSI
Billy?
No, because that's
he's
not
not
even
gaining no
that's not
followers
his.
from there.
I don't even think that would be like his core audience. Like he's obviously got fans that are the white fans and but I wouldn't. It would be weird to me for me to see him there. I would call him out on that more so than seeing him in America.
Chance, but cool.
Because you're not there.
For me, not
because for me personally, because it's like you're not there. Like no, as in Central C.
I think he's there. I think they share a.
They like him.
Yeah.
But he's not affiliated with like that audience.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Because we only wanted to be at 20 minutes. I don't fully agree, but I will.
Got time.
I got a little bit.
I got time.
Yeah, because for me, if you was to look at Central C, I'm trying to think of an example of somebody who actually makes sense to be over there.
Can we see the comments as well, please, Jordan?
In the industry, I'm trying to think of somebody who would actually fit over there. Central C would fit, but I would see that as it's a bit pandery.
Where?
If he went over
KSI.
and did Danny Aaron's, if he did a Danny Aaron stream, I would be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, okay.
Like, do you know what I mean?
I was just throwing out big streams.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with what you're saying, that he should have done something here. But in terms of the big streamers that I could think of that he should have done here, those ones are...
They don't make sense.
They don't make sense. And the other ones that do make sense...
What about sit down with these emails?
A sit down with Easy would be nice. Yeah, it would be good.
Because we got a chicken shop date, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So on
that would be a
different.
next avenue I'd
But she
go
don't
down.
stream. I was more thinking about streamers.
but-
So the only ones that I can really think of, to be fair, is Billy. And for him to do Billy, it'll be doing Billy a favour. Not to say Billy's not doing his thing, but to get Central C is not a small thing.
It would be pointless, but let's just be honest. Like the whole job right now for the next 7 days is to promo, to push, to make it bigger. In the UK, like him linking up with someone from the UK, I don't think that will make his like. You get me?
I think that will quickly not turn people against you, but make people not want over here look at you anymore, and that's where it stems of the UK don't support. That's where it was. I promise you, I've seen it before. I've seen it before.
You can tell when an artist doesn't dig the UK. Like, and you'll see that in who they decide to have featuring. You'll see that in regards to where they are most of the time.
Even how they talk.
Like Sench has got the 2 biggest UK artists. He's got the biggest US artists at the time.
That's like all right. Who did he put on?
What do you mean?
Who did he put on?
Nah, he didn't put nobody on.
So, because I could go completely negative and be like, who did he put on? Remember when Nines does an album, he puts his man them on.
You can't compare Nines and Central.
We're not going to compare
Nines. Albums.
See, I could go mad.
Yeah.
Like, I could say mad things and dissect it in a horrible way. Like, if he supports the UK, put on my man from the hood. Your hood. throw them on a feature. That's what Nines does.
He's got his brethrens.
You know?
He's got his brethrens and all these things.
You know, like that. All of
these
this is Dave and Skepta.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I don't want to be negative, but
you don't have
if
to
man
be,
aren't gonna, if like there's many ways Ish could be looked at, and again, I'm not saying it's a bad album or Sense doesn't like the UK. I don't know, but when we look at the interviews, just a young UK thing where you sat down with someone from the culture.
Yeah,
And
I know you did
had
something
a
with Alhan
conversation.
a while ago.
A young Chucky.
Oh, is it?
On a
like
if you need JD Sports to get involved and you speak to Chucky through JD, one of them type of sit downs and it's not his podcast or something, just something. But I'm just asking for
that's what I'm
one
saying.
thing.
Like, so what about like with, because he could have literally got the Sinner tracksuits and just flew to America and gave them all out to rappers he knew. Like him staying in the UK and distributing them to UK people.
Yeah.
Like, do you get me? Is that not a good? Does that not show he's a man of the people?
Yeah, and that's why I shouted that out. I said, the PSG thing and the night thing.
Yeah,
good promo pushes.
I don't think. I get what you're saying. It holds weight, but I don't think him going to America for his stream is a mad move. Still,
I'm not saying it's a mad move.
Like,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying just one here, then there, cause you're a UK artist.
Even Dave, even Dave did it.
Even if you're an international artist, if that's how you're being coined and marketed, just a young wanting hair, then go wherever you want to go.
If the game wasn't about first week sales, I'd totally agree with you.
But I think he's gonna get them first week sales anyway.
Yeah, here already, but not in America.
That's what I'm saying.
Not in America.
Here, he doesn't need to do the interviews here to get the first week sales. If he doesn't hit the ground running in America, he will fall behind. Do you know what I mean? Every day counts over
The comments
there.
are
The
hilarious.
pie face and minimum thing.
is hilarious. Bro, mate, man, come on. I definitely feel like there's nothing he can really do. And I'll be real. To benefit him, if we're just doing it for the sake of culture and great, fair enough. But to benefit him, nah.
What he did makes sense.
So do you think UK content doesn't travel overseas?
Not the same way that
Not for
US
them.
Comes back
Music.
over because they're bigger and our platform they just have more news. So and then he's a UK artist, so like his content would come back here anyway, whatever he does over there.
Yeah, that's the point.
For a random Atlanta artist, you'd rarely see their shit, but they're doing interviews over there. So his content would, if he was a Memphis rapper, we might not see his content because it might not travel here. But because he's a UK artist, whatever he does there, our blog pages will pick it up.
Yeah, fact.
Regardless.
Yeah, fact.
So do you not think if he's asked a question or he's on a stream here, it would travel over there too?
No.
Okay then.
Nah,
Yeah.
not at all.
No one can.
I don't see
get
no
him over there.
blogs unless he says something controversial.
Yeah.
That has to do with an American.
Exactly.
Americans only care about Americans.
Yeah.
They don't care about
yeah.
they don't do you get me? So even Platboy Max, he picked Platboy Max for a reason.
Yeah.
Do you get me? He's
Yeah.
the hottest right now in the US essentially with all the Fivio and Little TJ stuff. Like, come on, man. I think it's a no-brainer in my opinion. Like where to go.
Because if you think about it, like our gym clips are only getting picked up now because Jim's done something mad over there. Like there's something going on over there, but it was
They
here.
didn't see it.
They didn't see it. They don't
They didn't
travel unless it's to do with like some sort of
Something,
drama or something that's going on
Something's
over
current.
there. If it's from the UK anyway, obviously over there they'll
So
pick
that
up on all
the
of this
H
stuff.
stuff you don't think will travel over there?
It might, but only through
Academics
only
only.
through that sort of stuff.
That's the only person.
Only
'Cause
through
they'll
that
look
sort
into
of
it.
stuff because there's beef going on there. Like again, it's negative, so they're gonna like attach themselves to. Ooh, somebody got at Central C.
Yeah.
Academics and them man there, and then if the other streamers or reaction channels and stuff start picking it up, then it might hit the blog pages and all of that stuff.
The only person important that will pick up on H and Central C in America is academics.
Yes,
Nobody
facts.
else.
Yeah.
Not Shea Room,
That's true.
nobody else.
Yeah.
Nobody else at all.
Yeah, I don't think
They
Shade
don't
Room's gonna
care.
post that.
They don't care. Like,
Nah, they won't care. That's
all they
shame,
care,
bro.
the only thing they care about in the UK is just the artistry, the music, innit?
Only thing is though, the only reason why I'm saying it might hit like the Shade Room and stuff is because H straight out called him a racist on that tune. Do you know what I mean? So if they're looking at it like, hold on, this is interesting,
Colombian
racism.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That gets people to flock and be like, what's this?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, it could get nasty if that's what they choose to do.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not touching their things, man.
No worries. Yeah, okay, cool. So thanks for everyone that rejoined the live stream. About 340 of you pulled back up and 55 of you, 55th, you know. 55 of you liked the stream. Thanks, everyone. These are our opinions. I hope you liked our opinions. I hope you got your own opinions. Overall, enjoyed the album. It's a good album, good start to the year, good start to Central C's album journey. That's the next thing. Good start to.
Yeah, that's a tough album to release.
Yeah,
Everyone's been waiting.
A lot of eyes.
Yeah.
Everyone's just been like, bro, when are you going to release an album? We don't want tapes no more. Where's the album? Where's the album?
What do we think? No, let's even put out a Friday to Friday, numbers wise. What are we saying? 50,000,
in the UK?
UK only, yeah? 50,000, 100,000, 150?
UK seems small. UK would probably be like 40,000, you know.
That would be good.
Really?
You know what, number one, do you know what Nine's got when he charted number one?
Like 13 or something?
13,000.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm saying.
hard,
40
you know.
would be, 40
would be
crazy
insane.
still.
But
40
I think
would
it's
be
a
insane.
young 35 to 40.
But Dave's been grabbing like 60s.
Yeah,
So is that on the singles or the albums?
Album.
Let's
Is
see, innit?
I think Dave, Stormzy. Oh, there was a point
Stormzy's
when I was
last one
looking at
wasn't that though.
No, it wasn't
Stormzy
that. It
just
got
took
less.
out his last one, yeah.
But I know Dave got like
Say a number before you see yours. How much you think?
I think,
Of what, Central C? First week.
Which album?
let's go for the last one.
I think Central C.
Psychodrama.
Nah, no way, that would be high. Go for the last one.
I think that was quite well.
He got about the same. I
don't think so, but let's see.
First week anyway.
So-
I think Central C would probably do like 70.
70,000.
Yeah,
Dennis?
I think it
I was thinking more around like the 40, 50
Yeah, in the UK.
in the UK.
I think you could do 40, 50 in America as well.
I think 40, 50 would be easy. So I'm going to go like 60, 70.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so what did Dave get first week for Psychodrama?
26,000.
You
It's
see?
hard.
Okay, I told you, man.
That's why you got to do
And then do
interviews.
the other one.
You think the UK will buy your stuff?
No.
Come and
They'll
do
buy it,
interviews.
they'll buy it.
26,000
What about
people.
what-
Central C
Alone?
is different. though.
What's the
Come and do
album
interviews
called?
there,
We're all
man.
alone in
We're
this
all
together.
alone.
You think you can't talk to us and
That's
we'll
why
buy
we're
your
alone in
stuff?
this together.
You better talk to us.
That's what it's called, no?
I think cool, we're
I
all
mean,
alone.
I mean, talk to us
Yeah,
as a
in this
country.
together.
Like,
Oh,
that's big.
74. There you
How
go.
the hell
bad.
did that do more than Psycho?
of course
Because
it did.
the
I
second
told you,
one.
you
Bigger
don't
artist.
think
It was
so.
a bigger artist at
That's
this
big.
point.
Yeah. Alright, if this Dean said, then Central C could do 90.
100.
Oh, yeah, that's
90.
true.
Because I based it on Psychodrama. But 90.
But and this is pure album sales or
But they were doing the clothing thing.
Equivalent.
Yeah.
And Central C has done the clothing thing too
Yeah.
with Trapstar. Pre-order the tracksuit.
Oh, what? Has he done that this
Yeah,
time?
he done that this time.
Okay,
Time ago.
yeah, nah,
Pre-order the
yeah,
tracksuit
yeah,
and get the
okay,
album,
fair,
get the
fair,
physical album. Yeah, so I think it's a young 90 for me. It'll be. If he done
had
100,
bundles
that's
too.
great.
He might do
Okay,
100.
yeah.
Might, you know.
Well,
at this
shit,
rate.
this is highly anticipated, and it's not make or break. I think the number's gonna be good. I don't think it's make or break. I think there's enough good songs to carry throughout the year. Like, he ain't got to do much more this year apart from tour now. He ain't really got to get in the
Heavy
booth.
is the
I need to
head.
see
He
it.
might do a feature hair or two on someone else's shit.
Yeah.
But he ain't got to do too much. This is a good album to carry you through the year,
Let's see,
through
Heavy is the
all
Head.
your festivals.
20,000. What's that? Heavy is the head.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
That was
hard.
early on.
Yeah, yeah.
Gang
That's
Signs and
2020.
Prayer?
No way.
You don't
14.
think Gang Signs would be
Heavy is the Head
14
was
to
his
12 or
one.
14.
Really?
What?
I feel like Heavy is
2016.
the Head was his.
People didn't even have Spotify those days.
Bundles counted. UK is tough, boy.
But
But America's also tough, though.
68. No. At number one.
Number one with.
Yeah, I remember
That's
being around
good,
the
Really?
60s.
Oh, this
Very
is weird,
good.
man.
That's early as well.
That's really good then. I thought it
Was
was
that
less.
his debut? Which one came first?
This.
Gang
This
Signs
is the
was
first
very-
one.
Oh, okay.
It's this.
Yeah.
Then
That's very
Heavy's
good.
ahead.
It's tough in the UK, but you got to speak to us, boy. I swear we want to listen to everyone. Like, as in, like, have a conversation and like, talk, show personality, talk us
Yeah.
through your album, get involved over here. Yes, some things are nice before it drops, but after it drops is just as important. It's like when you drop a song, but you only promo it for 1 week. I'm sorry, did you drop another song the next week, or is this song still out? Like, you have to promote your shit endlessly, tirelessly. And he's shown that he's that type of person, working and grinding hard
Man.
5 to 6 years before he blew up. He's
Sent
shown, yeah.
Of course, I'm trying to
He's
say.
shown he works
That's what
hard,
I'm
and a
saying.
lot of people, I didn't know him. I can't remember him from that Young'un song.
Mate.
Yeah.
I
But
remember that.
when I'm
vividly.
being shown
I
these
don't
things,
at all.
I'm like,
I
what?
remember he used to be like this is before your time, but like sorry, after your time, like Mo West and all these man, like Gecko.
Oh, we
Yeah.
know
That's,
Gecko.
that's who he was like, the hair, the bun. So when I heard him singing with Dirk, I was happy because sometimes people make you feel like people probably thought he would never sing again. He's past that. He's a bad man now. But he said, "Is that what you lot think? All right, just wait for the album."
Yeah.
And we wait, and he done it. That's what I'm saying. I'm super proud. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super proud.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
even bother with this Kadicho. I promise you. There's no point. It's not gonna be high.
I like this album.
Very
That
good. One
was
of my favorite
very
UK
good.
albums.
Yeah,
That was very good.
Came out at a good time.
Still.
But this didn't chart number 1 though.
That's
No.
all right.
Chart number, no, I'm just saying
I know,
that.
I
No,
know. But I like it. I like
It charted
things
number
that
2
ain't
and number
even
3.
number one,
It was a
man.
good album.
Yeah, I think the point that you're raising, Fred, is from a perspective of like us in this industry.
I promise you it's not, but go on.
Well, what I mean by that is like us that actually interview people and we're out there.
It's not.
Because I don't think fans care.
Do you know why? Because
I've never cared.
I say like I like A$AP Rocky, yeah?
Yeah.
I just, before or after I listen to an album, I do want to see an interview with him. And I don't care who it's with. It doesn't have to be with me. Any artist, I just like want to see an interview,
I know
either
what you're
talking
saying.
about the album or just promoting the album.
Oh yeah, I want
like
to see
that.
an
I just
interview.
want to see.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm not saying. Cinch has to come here, there
Right.
or there. Just go somewhere in this country, though. That's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If
But-
you're wherever you're from, I think you should do an interview there. If you're if
I
you're
agree
an
with
interviews
that, yeah.
person, if you're not an interviews person, no problem. But if you're from that place, from that country. I think, like, imagine Wizkid never. Do you know how mad Nigerians would get if Wizkid
Wizkid
never
didn't do
did an
nothing
interview
there.
over there? Oh,
Yeah.
they're-
But he
they're
doesn't.
dead.
does.
But he
Yeah,
doesn't.
I was gonna say
He doesn't.
He has
He
before.
does not.
Does he?
He doesn't. These lot don't. Burna Boy.
has.
Bro, they went to America.
Wizkid's never done a.
No, he has, but the last projects he didn't do nothing in Nigeria.
That's
Burna Boy
cool,
didn't do nothing
but
in
you know
Nigeria
what? This
either. They went
is
to
Central's
America.
first one.
Burna Boy
but
didn't even come here.
Think about it. Where you're established,
yeah, but
they
it's
don't
not really
do
his
lots
first
of.
project.
They
Projects,
do,
like-
but he's done it before.
Yeah, before.
Yeah,
Sex has
yeah.
done things before.
Burna-
No, but
If
this
you
is his
type in-
first album. I'm
Yeah,
talking
but it's-
album related. I'm not talking like.
Oh, so your significance is the fact that it's his first album.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Okay,
After
fair,
the
fair,
second
fair.
one,
He could have had a moment. He
Fair,
could have had
fair.
a moment
Yeah,
here and done all of
fair,
that
fair,
stuff.
fair.
Yeah.
Moment,
Yeah,
yeah.
fair.
First album. If it's your 7th album, do what the fuck you want. You've established everything. You've made it to 7. You're there.
Davido's first album, his rollout was not in Nigeria. 2019, first
It's
album.
probably in America.
And do you think?
America.
Do you think they got mad? And
Maybe,
Nigerians are
may-
way rougher
maybe
than
maybe
us.
not. But
They
you know
go
what? But
nuts
they
when
might
people
get mad.
don't.
But you know what they will do? They will understand.
Yeah.
They will
more
understand.
time, more
Everybody
time.
More
We're
time
happy
people
to see,
understand.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're going out there, you're
Go
going to
there,
Yankee,
go
you're
there.
going...
We've got like, you don't
Yeah.
worry about me. Like, we're gonna listen. Let's be real. Come
Yeah.
on. The whole art of music is to broaden your fan base. That's the art. That's the art of podcasting. That's the art of everything creative you do. Like,
Yeah.
really and truly.
Do you know how you stay in the mouths of your not necessarily your home fan base is by not like giving back to them, by speaking to them. By connecting with them.
Fred wants the man to stay in the hood.
I
Fred is them, man.
I
He's
agree.
them, man.
I agree
That's
with
how
what
you
you're
sound.
saying.
That's how
You
sound.
see, some people will never turn on you if you've touched them in a way that they not like want to be touched, and we're not going to put pauses out there. Just like, just connect with that home fan base. I swear they'll love you. They'll never turn on you and say, better not even use. Let me not even put the name out. They'll never lie on your name. They'll always big you up. They'll become Wizkid FC because you did that. It's not that you did it with them. It's that you did it for them.
Yeah. I get what
In
you're
their
saying.
hometown,
Yeah.
it's because you did it there,
I
not
get
because
it.
you did it over there. They don't care about. They don't care about Grammys in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when my man was here talking about, they don't come to our own awards. Come home, and I'm not saying come home every week, every day, once
Yeah.
on your first joint. That's all. Like just one
You
time.
got a fair point. You get
just
a fair
one
point.
time.
Yeah, I agree with it.
You got a fair
and,
point.
and I know Nigeria, I've seen them get mad at artists, but some people never turn on someone that they saw do the thing that they respected. If you do something that you respect from early, they'll respect you for a very long time. They won't turn on you in 15 years. Like they will stay loyal, stay solid. And from early, they'll be like, I didn't even care about us from the jump.
Yeah.
That's such a pessimistic view.
This is
It
how
is,
it
but
goes,
I
though.
know,
It's just how
yeah,
it
that's
I get
goes.
where you're coming
Yeah,
from, but I
yeah.
think it's very pessimistic. When a man is dropping an album, a man's got the Great Britain flag behind him.
Yeah,
he's got
yeah,
a
yeah.
UK. He's got a UK artist.
Yeah,
He's got
I think
21
it
Savage.
counts, but I think for Central C, it doesn't hit as much as if somebody else did it.
What do you mean?
We're only saying.
Like,
we're-
as in, if it was another artist where it was like questionable about like whether they fuck with us, it would be like, bro, come on, like it would turn to hate a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sanchez
I think because of the type of person you are, Fred, and what you would want to see as a stand-up person, that's why it
That's what I'm saying,
means
because you said it
something.
before.
Yeah,
And it makes sense.
Yeah, because you have this with everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Whereas for somebody like Central C, those same rules don't necessarily apply to them.
Nope.
Not at all. And that's what I'm saying. The casual fan base doesn't really care.
You see from early. See the people that watch this interview.
Yeah.
They'll remember what he said.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
12 years ago, look at different.
Yeah, but of course.
They'll remember what he said, you know. It will stick with them.
They can still turn to haters, though.
No, some can, but enough of them will still remember what he said to this day. And you went on this channel in our hometown, and you put this woman on. Sometimes early on in the career, do them things that will stick with people for life. Yeah, he's a good guy since then.
I know
he knew his roots. He's like not stayed at home.
It would definitely
not
be
stayed in
nice.
the hood.
I agree.
Like, but it's alright, cool. Let's go home though. We gave you the extra time. We gave you extra time.
We gave the extra time.
Golden goal. Thanks for tuning back in. Links are in the description for a trip to Tokyo and Art by Trap, 30% off with 90s baby code. Cams, where can they find you?
Listen,
I saw someone say, isn't that from Sent Back?
Yeah,
Pods?
man. Yes, it is. Cams at STP from Sent Back Podcast. Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment. Make sure you do all of that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. For those that watch the pod, appreciate you. Big things coming. Games night in March. Follow the page, Camzo STP. And yeah, big up to the 90s Baby, man. And 90s Baby alumni, man. Yeah, that's me, man. Oh, come on.
You got some good Supremes on as well. Jim Jones put you on.
I appreciate it. My Central C, man. Supreme what? Supreme.
You got Supreme watch.
Supreme watch and North Face, man. It's a collab thing.
Yeah, hell. Such a hype beast.
Real hype beast.
Can't rush greatness, bro.
Mr. Big Bucks. Say no more. Thanks.
Love. Appreciate it.
Take us out. Appreciate it.
Alright, Jordan.
Alright, these are some good boogaloos, boy.
Jordan, can we get some pics, please, before I slide out?